Hi, this is Dr. Jonathan Scott Treaty, once again from Active Life Chiropractic and Laser. And I want to talk to you a little bit about the basic physiology of your body and your health. It's nice to know, first of all, let me just say this, that we're all ultimately responsible for how healthy and vibrant we are. It comes down to our choices, our decisions, what we invest in, what we invest our time in, obviously our lifestyles. And I'm all about what's concise and makes the most sense. What is a health hack, for instance? Like, how do we make sure that we're healthy? How do we know when maybe we need some help? What are the cues that tell us we need help now, early in the game, so that we don't end up in some bad situations with, I don't know, even disease, but dysfunction first and foremost, dysfunction, and then maybe even disease. So a real I don't know, basic and general viewpoint of the body is the tissues are mostly expanding and contracting. So our eyes, our muscles, our digestive tract, our blood vessels, our heart, our lungs, all of it is opening and closing, if you can imagine that. It's opening and closing. And why is it opening and closing, or what's directing that opening and closing? It's the nervous system. Of course, it's the brain, cord, and nerves. So pressure on the brain, cord, and nerves causes tissues to contract and close down, which is not healthy, right? I think we all can agree upon that. And then pressure off the nervous system has the tissues open up. This is, once again, a very general viewpoint, but it's good knowledge to have because it's your body, it's your health. So when you take pressure off the nervous system, tissues open. So tissues are going to open and close no matter what, but you have a healthy functioning nervous system that has a broad scope will allow the domain of opening and closing to be greater, meaning the tissues will open up greatly or in a big way, and then they'll close subtly. Versus maybe if you're not in a great state right now where you have some symptoms periodically or you feel really tight periodically in reaction to your daily life, the domain you're living in is open, maybe you open to 65, 70% of capacity, and when you close, you get down as closed as 20% of capacity, and then you're in a symptom state. So you know that if you brought the whole thing up, 20 basis points, that you'd be from 40 to 85. So 85% open. And then if you went all the way to where you could get completely open. Now, you may think there's things that are going to open you up that don't include chiropractic, but I have to tell you this. It's going to sound biased. Obviously, I'm a chiropractor. If you have pressure on your brain, cord, and nerves, it doesn't matter if you're stretching. If you stretch for a little while, you'll feel open subtly for a little bit, and then that pressure is going to close the tissues down again. So really, it's just a logical health hack, like I said before. It's a smart move to make sure that your nervous system's clear. And that's what we do. We take pressure off the cord and nerves. We do it gently, effectively, in the moment, it's fast acting. I mean, you can change a person's physiology with good chiropractic care in minutes. I mean, really, certainly in minutes. And the person's physiology has changed dramatically, including brain. The brain has changed as well, in a good way, of course. Circulation of the cerebrospinal fluid follows chiropractic care. It's been shown on dynamic MRI. There's no doubt about it. It's real. It's true. You actually feel it when you get adjusted. You feel this feeling of, I would say it's cathartic, the feeling. The reason it's cathartic is you get pressure off your brain and cord. And it happens in a moment. It's smart, it's logical, it's common sense, it's fast acting, it's safe, it's simple. You're in and out of the office fast if you need to be. And if you don't need laser or massage or trigger point therapy, you're in and out quick, you're back into your life. If you have a big performance, sports or work or otherwise, you get adjusted, take pressure off the cord so you can perform at a very high level at your capacity. All of these things are supporting really the basic physiology of the body. I got to tell you, the reason I got into chiropractic, 30 years ago now, I was playing football and I had some trauma to my neck, which happens in football, and gutted it out, played through it, and it didn't miss any time, but I did know that I was not right. My body was not right. And then when I got into, I had met a chiropractor and he told me about basically what we're talking about here. It just hit me like, wow, this is common sense. There's no doubt that the brain and cord are controlling everything. Why would you not go to the brain and cord for results? So brain and cord health is what we deliver. Adaptability is the result, and then health and thriving is the ultimate end game for you. And I just love providing that care, that type of care for people. And it's even better when people understand it. So I'm glad you took the time to listen to the video. It's really great when patients go, hey, take some pressure off my cord. And it's not something that everybody knows, but it just makes common sense. So I'm glad to share this with you, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Have a great day. Bye.